Hi everyone, Nicky here, or my YouTube name Smurfy161. So I'm here, I'm going to do two parts of this. Sorry, I'm just going to roll my sleeves up, can't be bothered to take my top off. 1 minute I'm hot and next minute I'm cold, so I used my sleeves to cool me down rather than taking my top off and on. And excuse my hair, I washed it this morning and it's just gone all sort of to its own devices. And this time I'm doing this on my sofa because, like I said, I'm going to do this as a two-parter, and I've forgotten a piece of paper with my new subscribers on, so I'll have to do that in part 2. Yes, I'm really sorry to say there's been no more done to my tapestry, and I'm not sure if my scrap blanket has come along anymore since last time. I'm not too sure, but that's how it is at the moment. And I've only got a few more balls, couple more balls to do. So I've got 3 more small ones. You're probably not seeing it too well in the bag. So yeah, 3 more small ones, and then I plan to use this around the border. And if it won't completely do it, then I have got some other DK yarn. So my scrap blanket is still ongoing, and also in here I've got Karen Simply Soft paints, and I want to say pains for some reason when I say it, and this is the Country Charm one, and I plan to make, if I can find it, I plan to make that one. I've made it quite a few times, so I plan to do that with that yarn, so that's why that's in there. Virus Shawl is coming along really well. I did have to unpick it, so I lost a bit of my a ball. I probably lost about 1/4 of it, so because I made a total mistake, and as I was unpicking it, the yarn just kept breaking or knotting. So I've only got, like I've just shown you, small balls like that left, which we're going to. I plan to make a scrappy. Sounds awful saying scrappy, but using up my odds in a scarf with all my cabaret yarn, so I'm saving up wool for that. So this is coming along really well. I'm loving how the colours are coming. Now the pattern's sunk into my head, I'm absolutely loving this. I still am being a bit slow with it, even though I understand the pattern now, so I'm making sure I count lots. I will say, if you're new to crochet, I know a lot of people that watch my videos aren't new to it, but I would just say if you are new to it, then a yarn with glitter in for unpicking is a pain in the body. I mean, I've been only crocheting 2 years, so I'm in no way an expert. It's just I'm learning as well. But yeah, I would say for unpicking, if you're new to something, then probably don't use a sparkly yarn because it does knot up, or like a mohair yarn. I've knitted with mohair once before, like, and that was a pain, real pain, and in the end I ended up totally trashing my yarn and giving it probably to my grandma back then, because I don't think I was very old, and that's all I sort of did then, was just knitting. My knitting skills are pretty much just your basic stitch and squares and scarves, but I just can't seem to read a pattern like that. But crochet patterns, yep, fine. And I've actually found I'm better at looking at a grid and understanding it than I am, say, a written version of it. I can read both, which is really handy, but I actually like a grid. I don't know why, it just seems to sink in a bit more, any sort of thing. I've done it a bit differently today, showing you the stuff and what I plan to make next, rather than my chit chat, so I'm doing it different today. My brain is just, it's buzzing. There's some stuff going on at the moment and my head just keeps drifting to that, so I know I'm not focusing right at the moment, because I'm seeing my heart doctor on Tuesday. It should be all fine, because as far as we know, the heart side's been really good. It's these head drops and chemical imbalance stuff, so I think I'm getting probably a bit tense about that. Excuse the state of me, I've got my comfy clothes on, so I'm still not feeling right. I'm quite dizzy off and on. So I just want to be comfy, because when I'm not doing a video or playing in my craft room, I'm basically curled up on the sofa with Crochet, so which isn't a bad thing, but you want to be comfy. And I'm trying, I mean, I'm really lucky. I've probably said that this place, it warms up quickly, so I don't need the heating on constantly. Can have it on for a couple of hours and then probably not put it back on until like tea time, so for just a couple of hours. So 4 hours a day, it seems to keep it fairly cosy. So I'm not in my roll necks yet. I know this is a cowl neck, but it's very lightweight and I love it. Got it from the Edinburgh Woolen Mill, and I absolutely love it because it's lightweight, but it's cosy. I sort of went from crocheting to being cosy and comfy. Like I said, my head is all over the place, so it's a very mixed conversation. What else did I want to say? Yeah, so the new subscribers I will mention in part 2. I've normally got the notepad with me, but I've left it in the office spare room. So yeah, I don't think really much has gone on this week. Like I said, I've been really a bit under the weather. Did have my dad come on Saturday. Today is Wednesday the 26th of October, so he came Saturday just gone, and bless him, he's cut my lawn and done the hedge and everything like that for me. But unfortunately it's upset my allergies a bit, so I've been sneezing and going, because not only he's doing it, but of course my neighbours round me, they're all getting ready for the winter and prepping their garden. So there's been quite a bit of I know it's autumn, but there's been a lot of like tree pollen and stuff like that, and that's one of my major allergies. It also upsets my asthma a little bit, so it's probably why I might sound a little bit coldy. And I just done a papercraft video because I thought I'd do all my videos and then upload them, and then I can do something else while it's uploading. And I had a massive sneezing fit in that, so I'm just praying I don't have a sneezing fit in this one. Definitely not a cold, it's just my allergies and my sinus problem, because I don't want to sound like a drama queen, but I probably said before, I have quite a few health problems. Some are minor, like my asthma, that's really well controlled, and my sinus problem, that's controlled. But if I get a flare up, I just have to go along with it, because unfortunately with my heart problem, it's very unique. Yes, I've said it right. It's very, oh crumbs, I'm going to have to try and say it again. Very unique. So if I get something like one of my other health problems flares up, it just makes me really tired. It's like if I get a cold, it just wipes me out really quick. And I'm sure anybody who has health problems will know what I'm on about. When you get something on top, it just makes you feel really poorly, even more so. So yeah, so I've been really tired lately, so hence why the shawl's been coming on, because I can't just sit and do nothing completely. I would have to be asleep to do that. I can sit and watch telly, but I feel, you know, my hands have to be going even if I'm not well. Anyway, so I'm going to go so I can get ready for part 2. Part 2 is going to be, I'm doing it mainly because Julie from Olivia's Craft Boutique asked me, and she wanted to see all my crochet project makes that I'm taking to sell. So I thought I'd do that as a part 2 separate crochet video. So if you want to watch that, keep an eye out for that. If not, then just watch this one, or don't watch any of my videos. But obviously it's nice if you do. So if you like these videos, give them a thumbs up, and if you're not a subscriber, please subscribe, and I always subscribe back. Take care, hope the rest of the week's going okay, and I'll see you in part 2. Bye!